Hi friends, welcome to SGK English for a new video. Better English episode 7 is Better English to become an advanced English speaker. In this class today we discuss, why do we pronounce differently? Why the pronunciation of Indians? It is quite different from that of the Americans or that of the British. What is the basic reason? The basic reason that I have observed is that we do not give stress or force or emphasis when we talk, when we pronounce a word or group of words. So what is a stress? In a word, there will be many syllables. I repeat, in a word, there will be many syllables. What is a syllable? A syllable is that group of letters we utter or pronounce at a stretch or together. A word may be monosyllabic, having one syllable, disyllabic, two, trisyllabic or polysyllabic. Okay, I have mentioned it in some of the previous videos too. For example, the word syllable has got three syllables. Syllable. Okay. So, in this, all these syllables we don't pronounce in the same way. Some syllables are given more force or stress while pronouncing. Not some one syllable. In a word, one syllable is pronounced with more force than the remaining syllable. That is known as stressed syllable. The remaining all unstressed syllable. For example, take the word gigantic. 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 How you pronounce that? First you pronounce separately. Gigantic. Isn't it so? Gigantic. So, you have to give stress on the second syllable. Gigantic. Yes. So, you have to give stress or force while pronouncing on the second syllable. Gigantic. That is the way it should be pronounced. Okay. So, and also, while pronouncing or telling some sentences, telling something, you must stress the key words. In a sentence, key means important. What is more important should be given some stress or force while pronouncing that. So what all are the key words in a sentence depends on the situation as well as what you give importance to. What is importance for you that you should stress and pronounce. No problem if you pronounce it differently from Americans or Australians or even the British. No problem. But to give more power to your speaking, your pronunciation, you must be stressing and telling with more force and power while speaking and pronouncing the words. And of course, sentence 2. Take for example, I went with my father and mother too. Dead language. All the words spoken in the same way. I went with my father and mother too. What a monotonous way it is being told here. Whereas, you must remember that English is a so vibrant a language. With the force and power you have to say. With the force and power you have to say. I went with my father and mother too. How nice it is to hear that. I went with my father and mother too. I can say father and mother. Father, mother. Father, mother. That is why you have to pronounce those words. So what is important for you? You have to give stress or force. You can say, I went. Then I am the one who is giving importance. I went with my father. When is going important? I went. When is going important? I went with my father. You can say father and mother, but I am stressing to the father. And mother also was there, and mother too. Mother also was there. My mother also was there with my father. Father and mother. Father and mother. See, when you pronounce in such a way, see, the listeners also will feel, see, what you want to convey. Otherwise, you will be telling something monotonous, boring. So it is I said no, English is a vibrant language. Is it not so? Yes. So there should be intonation. You see? So that means a variation of sounds. Variation should be there. I went with my father and mother too. I went with my father and mother too. Yes, that is how you have to pronounce that. So emphasizing, what's that? Stress should be given to key words. What is key means what is important. What is important for you in that sentence, you have to decide what you are giving importance to. The key word should be emphasized, stressed, or spoken with more force and power. That is how you have to speak. That is why we pronounce differently. That is why we pronounce differently. That's what I want to say in this video. Okay, that is why we pronounce differently. So I hope you have understood why do we pronounce differently. Because we don't stress the key words while talking. Yes, the important words, should be given some force and power, giving stress, to some of those words and some of the syllables. Okay, now, see, I said already, gigantic. See, all words are not in the same way given stress. For example, economy, economics, econometrics. See, when suffixes are added, stress will change. Not always. There is no watertight rule that this is the way stress is given. Many rules are there. We need not study all those rules, and we need to know how to pronounce. That's all. Okay, till different words, no problem. We are stressing and pronouncing. Vibrant language with force and power, you say, that's all. Okay, economy, economics, econometrics. See how the stress changes according to some suffixes when they are added. Okay, now suffix might change the stress, but not always. For example, clear, first syllable. See, clearance, again first syllable. So even though some suffix is added, prefix what comes before, suffix what comes after. Okay, so even though suffix is added, there is no change of stress or stress pattern. Okay, now, so what I want to convey through this video is that we must be emphasizing, stressing the key words in a sentence while talking to anyone. Let us take a very good example. I will read the sentence and find where the stress should be given for each word. First I read plain. I need some financial or financial, both are right. Financial assistance to develop my company. So you are telling someone, see, I need some financial assistance or financial assistance to develop my company. So improve your method of telling. Understand where stress should be given. Financial assistance. See, after this is a syllable. Every syllable contains a vowel. A vowel alone can also be a syllable. Okay, na? Assistance. For example, again, against. Okay, na? So first sound itself is a syllable. Assistance, develop. Okay, company. Here stress comes first syllable, here second syllable. Very often we mispronounce it. We say develop. No, develop. Second syllable should be given the stress. Second syllable is the stressed syllable. Develop. Assistance. Then financial. See, look at this sentence. I need some financial assistance to develop my company. See where the stress should be given. Financial, second syllable. Assistance, second syllable. Develop, second syllable. Company, first syllable. If you want to give stress or importance to this word financial, not political, neither social, nothing else other than I want help financial. I want some financial assistance, okay, to develop my company. Whereas if you want to stress this one, I want some financial assistance to develop my company. Or if you want to stress this one, I need some financial assistance to develop my company. I need some financial assistance to develop my company. Okay, na? What should be stressed is according to the situation or what you want to give importance for. Simply if you are reading, I want some financial assistance to develop my company. What is to be given more stress depends on the situation as well as what you want to give importance to. I hope it is clear to you. Okay. Last but not the least, I request you to subscribe if you have not and support me by giving a like and also to enable the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.